Hey everybody, I'm just going to unbox my new Lee Auto-Prime loader I just picked up from a fellow in Surrey, British Columbia. That we've got. Henry did a very nice job packing her all up. There, now this is the new Lee Auto-Prime XR. Elevator pin position and safety separates primer from others during priming. XR explosion resistant design is usable with any brand of primers. So we're no more the Lee, no more Federal primers. Use inexpensive Auto-Prime shell holders, unbreakable comfort curve lever, and square tray with built-in primer flipping surface. Fits all popular primer boxes. Wasn't that nice? I've been using the Lee handheld primers for years. There's a real weak link to them, and I'll show you that here in one of the broken ones that I've had. I think they've addressed this in the new ones. You know, we got the ever popular peanuts. Full instruction sheet from Lee, very nice. In case you've never used one of these before, it gives you the whole heads-up procedure. Dump this out. How about I clean all this good stuff up and get back to here in a bit. Hey guys, this is my third Lee auto primer. They're really great value for the money. These are a little bit more expensive. The older ones were about $16 Canadian. But the big thing with them, you can see here, they tend to fail. This one's probably loaded, I don't know, I'm guessing 4,000 or 5,000 rounds, and they all tend to break right here. You can see where they go right there. Now I've gotten replacements from Lee, but it's just getting easier just to buy a new set. I see what they've done on the new ones. They've addressed this situation. The backing goes all the way up to the end. Where you're going to do most of your work is right solidly supported. This shouldn't be an issue anymore. It should work out pretty darn good. Now Lee sends two primer trays, one for small rifle, one for large rifle, or large primer and small primer. I don't know if you can see it there. There's large primer there. There's small primers there. Everything's all built right in. It's all ready to go. They're very simple to use. You take it, you slide it in. This is one of the transfer bars. It goes up like this. This piece slides in here like that, in like that, and bang, you're good to go. Wow, that's... Well, have to keep in mind too that the primer, the shell holders go on top, and it's going to give it a little bit more of a cover. Now you see the primers here. Before the primers, you should just fall straight in. Now the primers are actually going in, running into a line, and they're being cut off. So you're only having one primer going in at a time. Much better system. Apparently, it shouldn't have to be a rocket scientist to use these, but apparently you do. This is not, okay, I see, it's just this quick snap in. Now the nice thing with the square, you can just take your whole box of primers, dump it right in, give them a shake, it'll sort them out, it'll square them out, and away you go. I'm not too sure I'm terribly impressed with all the slop in here though. The old ones were much tighter. That seems to be a real typical Lee, I'm afraid. $24, but the next one up from RCBS is twice the money. Mind you, of course, I had one of the RCBS universal hand primers, and I ended up taking it back because it wouldn't work. It just kept popping straight out. So I'll take this home and prime up some cases in the morning and see how it works. But right now, it seems to be a pretty nice little nice system. I just wish it was a little tighter. Okay guys, later we'll set this up in the morning when I get home, and we'll prime some cases. Later guys, bye. Okay guys, here's promised the fellow that I got this Lee auto loader from, to give him a shout out. He carries Lee products, reloading components, brass, bullets. There's his name. He's out of Surrey, British Columbia. I am not going to try and pronounce his last name. It's Henry Nericello, I believe, at henryj-9 at telus.net. Shoot him out an email. He'll hook you up with all kinds of reloading accessories, components, brass, bullets, and lots of Lee products. He's a hell of a good guy to deal with. Lots of good stuff and really competitive prices. You'll be surprised like me. Later guys.